We're going to be taking a quick look at a few features over the next few days of Piano Roll 2. One of the clever little things that Piano Roll 2 can do is you can use it for kind of a translation layer. Because of the way Piano Roll works, it automatically assigns a particular instance of Piano Roll to a pad on your Launchpad. So if we just create a Piano Roll like this, as you can see here, this has now actually created an instance that is on pad 1 of track 1. Okay, so track and slot here in your clip settings. What we'll do is we're going to change the trigger beat to 32, just so I can show you this example of what we're actually going to do here. I'm going to change the release to 32 as well, like so. And we'll bring the loop down here. We're going to go down. Don't worry, you'll get what this is all doing in a moment. And we're just going to add a quick note on C1. Okay, and we're going to create another instance. So we've got 2 piano rolls now. We're going to open our clip menu and we'll change it to track 1. And we're going to change our trigger beat again to match the other one, so it's 32. I'm just dragging to the right here. You can use the up and down arrows to go more finite. But I'm just setting it to 32 now here, like so. We're going to close the clip menu. We're going to scroll down again, and on D here we're going to add a note, like so. And we're going to close that, because what we're actually going to do now is we're going to use these 2 piano rolls as basically a translation layer to convert another plugin into being a sequencer that's on a pad, or on 2 pads as it were, on your Launchpad. So what we're going to do is we're going to add another MIDI plugin. In this case we're going to use Rosetta Bassline here, like so. Open it up, we're just going to generate a bassline there, and we're going to generate a bassline in pattern 2 as well. Then we're going to go to MIDI and we're going to turn on MIDI triggers. Now we're going to go to routing here and we're going to send both piano rolls into it. We're going to create an audio channel and load the almighty Troublemaker plugin from Brown Boss as well, like so, and we're going to send bassline into it. So now we'll have bassline 1 will be playing. But what we've got here now is we've got MIDI triggers that are actually sending to bassline from the Atom piano rolls, and they're going to change at 32 beats when I press launch. So on the first one we've got which is pattern 1 inside bassline. Okay, now if I change and launch Atom 2, it's actually going to change to pattern 2, but it's going to change on 32 beats. Now the 32 beats is not from when you press launch, it's a 32 beat division from the very start of playback in your host. So 32 beats is 8 bars. So it's going to change every 8 bars from the first downbeat in your host. So it'll change 18, 16, 24, 32. It's not going to change 8 bars from when you press launch. So everything stays in sync nice as you like, which I'll show you now. So it's all playing perfectly back in sync. We've used 2 piano roll instances to actually change the patterns inside Rosetta, and now because of the way that piano roll works, these are assigned to pads directly on your Launchpad. So now Rosetta is actually changeable on your Launchpad. So you're using the bassline on your single track on your Launchpad. You can change the patterns in Rosetta, and you're just using it as a translation there. On top of that as well, even if you're not using a Launchpad, it's a great way to actually sequence or play sequences, because you've got plenty of time to change your launching. As you can see here, it's just going to keep repeating until it gets to the 8th bar, and then it's going to change the pattern too. So it changes perfectly in sync, works every time. We'll see you on the next video.